'Tis I, Doug, the second gentlemensch, also known as Charlie Brown if he was a grown-up. Guys, how amazing is Kamala? I mean, look at her!
Saturday Night Live has returned, and it brought back some of its beloved alums. On Saturday, September 28th, the show premiered its 50th season, featuring former cast members Maya Rudolph as Kamala Harris, Andy Samberg as Doug Emhoff, and Dana Carvey as President Joe Biden in the cold open. Comedian Jim Gaffigan joined in on the skit, playing Vice President Harris's running mate and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. The cold open also featured James Austin Johnson as Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump and Bowen Yang starring as his running mate, J.D. Vance. The skit kicked off with Andrew Dismukes playing ABC News' David Muir, checking in on the Harris campaign.
Well, look who fell out of that coconut tree. Well, your fun aunt has returned. The fun has been rebooted. Too fun, too furious. I am so happy to be campaigning in whatever swing state I'm in, which I will just refer to as Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Because I am going to protect your Georgia. You see, my campaign is like the Sabrina Carpenter song, Espresso. The lyrics are vague, but the vibe slaps. And sure, I like to laugh, I do. But let me tell you something, if you start talking nonsense to me, I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Now this election is about moving forward. You see, Donald Trump is stuck in the past. But it's like I say to my husband, Doug, when he leaves his phone at the Chili's. We are not going back.
Then Maya Rudolph as Vice President Harris introduced Jim Gaffigan as Governor Walz.
I am lucky enough to have a running mate who agrees. Come on out here, Coach Walz.
Folks, I haven't been this excited since I got a 10% rebate on a leaf blower from Menards. What can I say? I got that BDE, Big Dad Energy. You see what I did there? You get it?
I got it. I didn't want it, but I got it.
You know, Trump and Vance are weird, all right? And they want the government to control what you do in your bedroom and what books you read. You know, in Minnesota, we have a saying, mind your damn business. We also have another saying in Minnesota, my nuts froze to the park bench. I gotta be honest here, folks. When Kamala Harris called me and asked me to be her vice president, I said, yeah. This is personal for me. I love this country. And as a former teacher, I need the money. This suit is from Costco. It's a Kirkland brand. They make great dog food.
Thank you, Tim. Oh, thank you. Wow. You are, wow.
Andy Samberg then took the stage, playing her husband, Doug Emhoff.
"'Tis I, Doug, the second gentlemensch, also known as Charlie Brown if he was a grown-up. Guys, how amazing is Kamala? I mean, look at her! I feel like I'm in one of those movies where Seth Rogen dates Charlize Theron. I mean, how did I get this woman. And look, I've heard what the right says about me just because I'm unapologetic about being a man supporting his wife. Oh, he's a beta, a wife guy, a trad huzz, a little spoon. Well, you know what? If helping Kamala, who we call Mamala in my family, not sure if I mentioned that, become president, being a little spoon, then you can cut my little butt. Because I am proud to join the esteemed list of presidential spouses throughout history, women and men, but all women, that have stood by the president's side. And I, for one, can't wait to decorate the White House for Christmas. The theme will be Hanukkah. Yeah. She cleared it. Yeah, and look, if anyone on the right tries to come for my wife, just remember, I'm from L.A., Busta. Okay? You better raise up before I smack the taste out you, nephew. Yeah, this is West Side Connect. Me and Kay is L.A. to the Bay trick. Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff, Donald.
Okay, Dougie. We're not gonna do that tonight, all right? We need those middle states, okay? All right? Go cool down, hotshot.
Yep, sorry, my sweet. Woo!
The star-studded political cold open then shifted its focus to the Trump campaign.
Where the hell is everyone going? Where are you going? I see you trying to leave, but the doors are locked. Come on back, we're having fun. We love my rallies, except when someone does a bing bong, bing, 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 right at me. You know, that happened because of the rhetoric of the radical left. They say that me blaming the Democrats for inciting violence is the pot calling the kettle black. But frankly, I didn't know the kettle was black until very recently I thought the kettle was Indian. But then he decided to turn black. I miss Joe Biden, oh Joe. We miss Joe Biden, folks, what we wouldn't give to have him stand next to me and behold. We had this in the bag, but then they did a switcheroo and they swapped out Biden with Kamala. And now everything is chaos. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're taking your pets and they're doing freak-offs. They're doing freak-offs with the dogs and they're making the geese watch. It's very sad. It's very sad. They're doing a ditty. At least that's what I'm told by my running mate, J.D. Vance. People are saying he was a bad pick, and in many ways he was. J.D., come on up.
Thank you, President Trump. Thank you. Okay. He's gone. He's taking the glass with him. That's fine. Anyway, hello. It is I, J.D. Vance. How much do we love Donald Trump? You know, just this afternoon he told me, J.D., you're like a son to me because I don't like you and I'm stuck with you. I'm sure you've all heard what the liberal media's been saying about me. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here, getting this crowd hyped.
The last few minutes of the skit went back to the Harris campaign, where Dana Carvey joined in as President Biden.
But guess what? And by the way, I think I did a pretty good job. I passed more bills than any president in history. But folks, we still got work to do, no joke. I'm being serious right now, come on. And guess what? And by the way, the fact of the matter is, the rich don't pay their fair share. They gotta pay the fair share, we gotta build back better. Build back the better, the better, the better, the better. Build back the better, can't believe it's not butter.
Thank you to Biden. Thank you so much.
SNL's highly anticipated 50th season premiere was hosted by Gene Smart, with Jelly Roll as its musical guest.